What's good, y'all? This is Al B back with another video, and today I wanted to talk with y'all about why I finally decided to purchase FL Studio. After using it for longer than I care to admit, I finally decided to purchase it and invest in myself, and I'm about to tell you exactly why I did that. Before we get into it, be sure to hit that like button. I forget which side it's on. Hit that subscribe button so I can keep bringing y'all these banging videos. So let's get into it in 3, 2, 1. Yeah. All right. So why did I finally decide to buy FL Studio? I've been using it for for a longer time than I care to admit, without having a legit version, if you know what I'm saying. And a lot of times we get frustrated when things aren't going our way in this game. We're not seeing the results we think we should see from all the work we're putting in. But we got to sit back and make sure that we're doing what we're supposed to be doing, because we get frustrated because people might not want to buy beats or invest in us for themselves, and we turn around and we're doing the same thing. So we are hypocrites in a lot of ways. Somebody's stealing beats, well, we're stealing software, and we're not paying for that. So I kind of believe in karma. So when I was thinking about what are some of the things I can do to kind of keep progressing, I actually looked back and was like, I probably should have purchased FL Studio by now, man. Like for real, you know better, bruh. And a lot of us like to justify it and say, well, I buy it once I make some money from it. But I got a producer bundle for $230. Small tip here. If you sign up for ImageLine account and you register your birthday to be, I registered right after my birthday. So my birthday was a few days before I registered. They actually gave me a coupon of 30% within 24 hours. And I went and bought the producer version, which is normally $300 for $230. So I saved $70 by just signing up right after my birthday for an ImageLine account, got the coupon, used it, and saved myself $70. So boom, now I got FL Studio for $230 instead of $300, the producer edition. I've made $230 many times over, and yet I still hadn't gone back and bought FL Studio. A lot of us tell ourselves, well, once I make some money, I'll go back and buy it. Like, why should I pay money if I ain't making no money? There's no other form of business that really works like that. Like, you don't make money, you don't pay money after you made the money. Like, what? Where? What? How, Sway? So once I bought it, it's like, man, yeah, I should have made this investment in myself. Because if you're not willing to invest in yourself, it says a lot about your mindset and where you're coming from and where you're going or not going, rather. If you don't think enough of yourself, of your talent, of your skill to feel like you can invest $230 or $300 in yourself because you will make it back, if you don't feel confident that you're going to make it back, then maybe you shouldn't be doing this, or maybe you need to really change your approach to how you're doing it. Because if you can't make the investment, you're kind of saying, I don't believe that I'm going to make this money back. Because if I told you today that if you give me $100 and I give you back $300, you're going to be like, okay, well, how many times can I give you $100 and get $300 back? How many times can you flip that? No illegal work, right? But the reason why you don't invest in yourself and your music is probably because there's probably just a little small part of you that doesn't believe you're going to make that money back. So you tell yourself that it's not worth the investment, but outwardly you say, I'll pay once I make some money. I told myself the same thing. And after all this time of using FL Studio and after making some money on it, I didn't go back and buy it until recently. And I'm not here to be a hypocrite. As I said, I've done this. I'm just here to tell you what I wish somebody would have told me sooner and what I wish I would have figured out sooner, because it didn't take my production to another level, but it really kind of lifted the weight off my chest. Like when I first pulled up FL Studio, my legit version, to be honest, it felt better being in a version I knew I had purchased. I knew it was licensed to me. I didn't have to worry about none of that static ever. This is my version. Lifetime updates. Like, I'm good. My $230 was well spent. I'm happy. I wish I had just done it a long time ago, man. So some of y'all got on $230 sneakers right now, bro. Like, I ain't trying to be that guy to tell you how to spend your money. I'm just telling you that it'll put you in a better place mentally, and I think it'll set you on the right path to really getting what you hope to get out of this whole game, and the whole reason you're into production, and the whole reason you're in this music thing at all. If you If you still decide that you don't want to purchase it, that's totally up to you. But from my experience, once I've purchased it, I feel like things are going smoother. They're going better. I have a different energy. And I'm trying to really do this for all my VSTs and all my plugins. To be honest, I don't have all the plugins I would like to have are not legit. And if I'm using the plugin in 80% of my productions, like, I need to be purchasing that. And I started with FL Studio because it's my main DAW, but I definitely am seriously prioritizing my VSTs and plugins that I'm using all this time and looking for sales and trying to go back through and actually purchase and invest in myself, because I am serious and I do believe that I can make that money back. Like, again, using FL Studio as the example, paying $230, like, I've made that many times over. If you don't think you can make $230 back, like, you might need to take another look. Like, I ain't trying to be discouraging, because I believe you can do it, but you got to believe in yourself, and investing in yourself is like the number one way to show that you are serious about what you're doing. We're just talking about software here, but that goes for anything. Like, if you're talking to other people and you're trying to work with them, whether it be videographers or other people, like get a band or whatever you're doing, you got to be willing to put that money out there, and you got to be willing to say, I believe that if we do this show and I pay y'all $300, that night we can make $700 together. I mean, I can make $700. I pay them $300. I make $400. That was a good night. If you don't willing to invest in yourself, other people won't take you seriously, and because it's an indicator that you're not taking yourself seriously. So take yourself seriously, invest in yourself, and hopefully you'll see better results, man. So, I mean, I'd love to hear what you guys are thinking. I'd love to hear whether you agree, whether you disagree. So let's get it popping in the comment section. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think. You agree or do you disagree? This is Al B, y'all, and this has been another video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, wherever it is below the video, and follow me on all social media at This Is Al B, just like the channel name. Until next time, y'all, this is Al B. Peace and love. I'm out.